Hey guys, Brian here. Listen, one of the aspects of Get Found Pro and the program that we're running is making sure that Google actually can read your website and know exactly what type of business you have. These are called knowledge tags from our perspective, but more so it's called rich data. It's called structured data or rich data. And this is feeding Google exactly the details we need to feed it so that it knows what type of business you have. I'm going to give you an example. So right here, you're seeing Corey's Bagels. We just built this site. It's an e-commerce site that we built on a platform called BigCommerce, and you can check it out by going to coreysbagels.com. I also recommend you order some bagel chips. They're delicious, but that's besides the point. Here's what I want to show you. When I go to the Google Structured Data tool, and I'm going to run a test right now, I'm going to type in coreysbagels.com and run this test. Here's what's happening. Google is now running a test to see what the website is telling Google about the business. Does the website tell Google that it's a certain kind of business? Actually, no. So what we're seeing right here, a whole bunch of local businesses. And this is because Corey is using the review tool that we have as part of Get Found Pro. And so he's showing reviews on the site. As you can see, we have an image of the review. We have what the actual review, the content of the review, the star rating, but that's it. Okay, so we build your profile. That's part one of Get Found Pro. We're building your local profile. All the information, your name, address, phone number, website, and all these other data points. Now we're going to feed that profile directly to Google. Here's how. So I'm going to take a little bit of code. It's going to be blurred out for you, but here's what I'm doing. I'm going into Corey's website, and I'm going to just paste in this code. Now you won't see what the code is because it's specific to Corey's and I'm blurring that out. But all I did is just popped in a piece of code and I press save. Now watch. Are you ready? I'm going to go back here. Now again, remember, let's just look at it again. All that we're really feeding to Google is that it's a local business, and really we're only feeding the reviews, nothing else. That's not good enough for Google. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a new test. We're going to do Corey's Bagels again. I'm going to run that test. And notice I'm not editing this. In real time, this is happening. I'm going to click on Run Test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds. Take a look. Okay, it's still a local business. We're seeing 90 warnings. These are all, of course, the reviews. That's okay. Warnings, don't worry about. Now, restaurant, cafe, or coffee shop. That's the type of business Corey has. And now let's look. Now we're feeding this information directly from your profile to Google. You should get excited right now because I'm excited. Google is seeing exactly what this business is about. It's a type, it's a restaurant, okay? Here's the website. Okay, here's the description. Here's the email. Here's the logo file. Here's the name, Corey's NYC Bagel Deli, the payment types they accept. Okay, we've got the address. We've got brands, Boar's Head, Famous Corey's, Corey's NYC Bagel Deli, the menu where they can order. We've got, okay, they offer bagel chips, deli sandwiches. Do you see how much content we are now feeding directly to Google? As I'm scrolling down, the hours, we're telling them everything. Here's the deal. We just took, in 5 seconds, the profile that we made through Get Found Pro and fed it directly to Google. We're using a Google tool, Google Structured Data Testing Tool, and this structured data is now being fed directly to Google. When someone is looking for a deli, a restaurant with bagels, a coffee shop, Corey's Bagels now has a better chance of showing up because it's feeding its business information directly to Google. I hope you guys can see the value in this. That's why we created this Get Found Pro program. That's why we're including this as part of the program. And I hope that you can see how this works and how it helps. Until next time, here's to your success.